Emmy-lou here. Today I want to commemorate Remembrance Sunday and I want to do a poppy. So I'm going to draw 2 poppies and I'd like you to draw it with me. I want to base it around a really cool artist called Georgia O'Keeffe. So she was an amazing artist. She loved drawing natural forms and she loved drawing lots of things to do with nature. So she did skulls, stones, flowers. She did close-ups of flowers. She did quite a lot of close-ups of flowers. So pause the video and perhaps you can copy the words. Georgia O'Keeffe, American. She's not alive anymore. I'm going to show you some really cool pictures. So she did this one of a poppy. So close up, isn't it? Looks massive. Then we've got this one. It's like a lily, I should imagine. Can't remember, I think it is. Then we have another poppy. Pretty cool. Then we've got this one. I think it's another lily. I used to work in a florist, but I can't remember exactly what flowers are what, although I do know what a poppy is. So we're going to start off today with a landscape piece of paper. We want a pencil, we want probably chalk. I'm going to use chalk pastel today. You can use paint, but I think it'll be really nice to blend the chalk. So I'm just going to show you. My chalks look a little bit ooky, but you need chalk. So if you can get that, and then we will start. Okay, so we're going to start now. I'm going to draw it with a pen just so you can see. So we're going to start off with big circle and another big circle. Don't worry if the circles look strange. It's really good actually if they look quite wobbly. And from each of the circles we're going to do like a lollipop stick. We can extend it or make it bigger or whatever later on, so don't worry. So you've just got the lollipop stick at the moment, and we're going to focus on this one now. So what we're going to do is we're going to probably do, let's do a circle in the middle, a little bit like a donut, Krispy Kreme, and then we're just going to do this. We're going to touch the top there, and you're going to go out of the circle. Can you see we're going out? Back again. So this is a circle. You're going out of the circle, then you're going to do a little lip. So it's almost like you're drawing around the outline. So you're drawing around this guideline. So you're going, whoa. Then try and get a wobbly line. Just make a bit of a wobbly line. When you get to about here, you want to just go whoop. So just go in, then come out again. This is where it gets a little bit chunkier probably. So you're going to go out past that circle. Wobbly lines best. Go in. So what I did was I started there, went down, wobbly line over that circle, and then into there. We're nearly there, so don't worry, it's super simple. So we're going to go, then touch that bit there, and you're going to go wobbly line, up, and then it matches there. So we're going to draw inside and then we're going to rub out, and then you'll see that it looks quite like a poppy. In here we're going to do a poppy kind of leaf, so it's going to go petal, sorry. It's just a wobbly line, something like that is absolutely fine. Then we're going to get a rubber and we're going to rub out. So you do not need any of that circle anymore, because the circle was there to help you, but it doesn't need to be there anymore. Reminds me of like stabilizers on a bike, where it's there to help you, but once you've got what you need with the drawing, then you can rub it out. You don't need it anymore. Can you see that my stalk now, or my stem, is too short, so we're going to make it longer. So you're going to just use a normal rubber to rub this out. If you by accident rub your poppy out, don't worry, we'll draw it back in, it's fine. Okay, so we'll add some other bits in a minute, but I just want to show you. These are in here, it's like the the centre of the poppy, so we're going to do some really nice circles, and because it's going all the way round, you want circles here as well, but don't do the top of that big circle. And then just put their little lines that go into it. This is going to be a different colour, so this looks so nice. And then the stem, just go up so it attaches. If you, like I say, if you've rubbed anything out, just go over it with a pencil. And don't get frustrated, because at the end of the day, it's just a picture and you can rub things out and you can add things, so it'll look great. Okay, right, next one, next poppy. Right, remember this is our guideline. So what I want to do is just here, it's going to be a shape like that. So it reminds me a little bit of like a bowl. And then you're going to go, ah, just join it up there. Then you're going to go, it's like it's sort of curving on itself, the petal. And then what you're going to do is a little bit like that one. It's exactly the same principle. Just going to do your circles. Try and not do the top of that big circle. And then your lines. Then, now we're going to shape it. I love poppies, they're beautiful. There was a massive field of poppies where I lived, but it was only 1 year and then they didn't come back. So we're going to touch there, and you're going to go out, and you're going to go, can you see how I'm making a line wobbly? So I went out of that circle, wobbly line, doesn't matter how you do it, touch about there, use your eyes, so it doesn't matter if it's not exactly there, and then you're going to go into the circle like that. Then you want to do this, little line, think of it like a mountain, they're like mountains, and then big one, and then you're just going to do a little line, just, yeah, I always think of them as mountains for some reason. Then all I'm trying to do is show you that it's a wobbly line. So there's wobbly, then it goes past that circle and then in. Now if you can't follow that, it doesn't matter. As long as you've got a wobbly line around, that is fine. I'm just going to do from here where that big one is, I'm just going to do a line like that and a line like that. You don't actually have to though. I'm just adding lines just because I like to add lines. Then we're going to rub out. Okay, we're going to rub out the circle, remember? It's just the circle. And I think I might have to include my stalk in again, mightn't I? Yours will be easy to rub out because you won't have all the Tipp-Ex that you're not really supposed to use, but I'm an adult and I'm at home, so it's easier. It's hard to rub out ink. Okay, right. Let's see. Ooh, I like them. They look really cool, don't they? So now we're going to colour it in. So what I want to do is get my chalk, but I want to do it. So what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to have a red. Kind of kind of want to, no, maybe not. It's because I kind of want an orange, but maybe not. I think I'm going to take a pink, because I like the idea of pink. So red and pink. And do you know what? I might get a orange. I might get an orange. Don't know if you can see that. So what I'm going to do, super easy, I'm going to lie it on its side. And I'm only colouring in the edge. But I might not, yeah, I'm going to only colour the edge. So everything I colour in, just colour in as well. I'm going to take my pink. I'm going to do that for my pink. Because it's not really pink a poppy, it's all red, but it's nice to do different types of red. I'm going to take my orange. Oh no, they crack so easily. Gonna do orange around. The thing is, you can make some really colourful poppies. Most poppies are obviously red for a reason of Remembrance Sunday, but you could make different coloured poppies as well. I'm doing red over the orange now. And do you know what? I'm going to get a bit of yellow and just do it inside there. Right. I'm going to do it quite thick actually, here and here. I'm holding it on its side now. Can you see where I've done it? Okay, this is the exciting bit. So you get your one finger. And can you see I'm touching the sides and I'm going down. It's like I'm 1, 2, 3. I'm not going left and right or whatever. I'm touching and going slowly. Because I've got Tipp-Ex, it might look really strange on my thing. The more you put, in a way, the better it will look. We want it to look slightly 3D. Might look a bit strange with the Tipp-Ex. So I'm trying to keep some of it really light and the edges really dark. So this is the darkest bit, this bit here. Then you're gonna smudge. Then you want to go out. Now if you think about the middle of it, the middle's pretty much black. Just trying to think, there's black and, let's have a look, I had a picture on my desktop. Okay, so it's kind of white in there. Oh man, I don't have a black, hang on. It's quite tricky to find one, because I always use it. I think it's that one. So these are the seeds. It's important to get this really dark because it makes the white centre pop out. It looks really cool. I'm going to round the white centre and then even those little stemmy bits. Okay, just trying to see. Got 2 cameras on. Right, so there's one poppy. If you wanted to do shadow, you could do a bit of black there, a bit of black there, and just smudge a little bit. Don't do too much because it can get a little bit out of hand and just go everywhere. Do a bit there and a bit there. Let's see what it looks like in that mirror. Quite like that actually. You could do a little bit of black there, a little bit of black there. Okay, this is why I'm using chalk, because it's actually quite easy to smudge. Then let's do a really nice green. You could do 2 different greens if you wanted to. You could do a light and a dark. Then we're going to do the next one. Right, the next one. I'm going to take a different red because I want to show you that if it was just red, what it would look like. I just love doing oranges and reds, and yellows. I think it looks quite nice. Right, this time I'm going to do all of it one red so we can see what it looks like. It's quite chunky mine, isn't it? Whoa. Then I'm going to get another red and just smudge here and there. Can you see my other red? Do there. Right, that's pretty much it, and then I'm going to smudge. So I've used no yellow on this, but I might add it depending on what it looks like. Can you see that if I go like that left and right, it doesn't look as good, but if I go, it's like you're going, it's like you're lifting your finger up, so you're going, not, it's up to you. Now obviously you can see the Tipp-Ex for this one, so it looks a bit strange, but it would look ideal, like, or awesome if you did it, because you won't have that Tipp-Ex in the way. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, so just try and forget the Tipp-Ex. Then I'm going to have the black. Can do a bit of shadow under there. Smudge away. I think black really does bring it to life a little bit, doesn't it? Don't want it too much. Right, now there's little poppy seeds. So you know those poppy seeds you eat on bread? They're the poppy seeds, pretty much. Now try and do it dark when you get around that bit, because it's quite nice to have a lot of dark. Okay, let's have a look what that looks like. You see, I like that, but I don't like it as much as the other one. I'm going to get a bit of orange and just put it here and there so the red feels like it's quite vibrant, so it's quite bright. So I'm putting orange on top of the red. I don't think we want much white in this one. And then we're going to do the stalk again. Do you know what? I might try a different green for that one. And if you think about a stalk, it's always darker right under the plant. So you could do dark green over the light green. Try and ignore my... I might go over it, but it's my Tipex line. You don't really want to see that because it gets you confused, doesn't it? There we go. I think you know what I mean anyway. Ta-da! So there's my 2 poppies. If I was to be a bit more detailed, I would get a rubber. I'd probably rub out, oof, got to be careful though. I'd probably rub out a bit of the chalk. I'd probably rub out a little bit, just so it looks like that's coming forward. Do you know what? I really like that green. I'm going to put a bit of light green underneath. Ta-da! And if you want to, you can cut out the poppies, stick them to the window. That would be really lovely for Remembrance Sunday, to celebrate it. Stick it in your bedroom window or your lounge. Or you could just do lots of colour behind it. You could do blue sky, that'd look amazing. Well done. Share, like and subscribe and let me know how you get on.